Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we're Backyard Musings, Apple Valley, California.
The Science and Technology Channel.
Got it. Scientists have identified the Plvap gene as a key regulator of metabolism during fasting. Disabling it in mice prevented the usual metabolic slowdown that leads to weight loss plateaus, suggesting new treatment possibilities for obesity and diabetes. A new study from the University of Southern Denmark has identified a potential way to sustain calorie burning even when calorie intake is reduced. Would you like to know more?
Many people who have tried to lose weight by cutting calories are familiar with a common challenge. Eventually, weight loss stalls. This occurs because it detects the decrease in calorie intake and compensates for by slowing metabolism, reducing the number of calories burned. This response is a survival mechanism. When the body perceives a potential risk of starvation, it conserves energy while maintaining essential functions. Unfortunately, this adaptation works against weight loss efforts, making it harder to continue shedding pounds.
So, this finding could be particularly significant for individuals using weight loss or diabetes medications like Wegovy and Ozempic. Many people on these treatments experience a weight loss plateau after losing approximately 20 to 25% of their body weight.
Okay, so I'm going to destroy this guy's name here. According to Kim Ravenskire,
Yeah, that's good.
okay, who I looked at this guy up. It's a man, a principal investigator and associate professor at the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, University of Southern Denmark. This stall is likely due to the body's natural response. Quote, it usually goes well at first, but as people lose some of the weight they aim to shed, their progress stalls because the body's metabolism adapts. And
That's
okay,
true.
yeah.
If it were possible to control this metabolic adaptation, it could be a game changer for anyone trying to lose weight. A medication that could counteract this effect might extend the benefits of treatments like Wegovy, which often stop working after a certain point.
Okay, so I've seen commercials for Ozempic, and I know that singer, the American Idol singer, what's her name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking. Kelly
You know,
Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, she kind of made a Ozempic like this big weight loss deal, right? And now everybody's tried it, I guess. But Ozempic is not necessarily made for weight loss, I don't think, right? It's like a
Um, I
diabetic.
don't know.
I think it's
I
a
don't know.
diabetic medication. So, but anyway, so this is where this new study by Kim Ravishkire and colleagues, published in the prestigious journal Cell Metabolism, comes into play. Quote, if we could develop a medication that helps maintain fat or sugar burning at its original high level alongside weight loss treatments, people could continue losing weight beyond the usual plateau, he said. However, he stresses that the team's findings are currently based on mouse models, we like the mice,
Yep.
uh, meaning human trials are still a long way off and potential treatments even further down the road. So,
Quote, it's a long way from insights in mouse experiments to bringing a drug to the market, but this is obviously the potential in our research, says Kim Ravenskire. The researchers' discovery was unexpected when they're investigating the function of a gene called Plvap in certain liver cells in mice. The team knew from previous studies that humans born with this gene have problems with their lipid metabolism, a connection that research teams set out to investigate. I probably was born with that gene then.
you think so?
Yeah.
It turned out that the PLVAP gene enables the body's metabolic shift from burning sugar to fat when fasting. And when the PLVAP is turned off, as the researchers did in their laboratory mice, the liver does not recognize that the body is fasting and continues burning sugar. In other words, the research team has found an entirely new way in which the liver's metabolism is regulated, which may have medical applications.
Yeah. Quote,
Good.
if we can control the liver's burning of sugar and fat, we might also increase the effectiveness of weight loss and diabetes medications, says Ravenskare. Beyond the intriguing ability of Plvap knockout to trick the liver into thinking it is not fasting, the researchers made several other important observations in their study. One, the signal that triggers metabolic changes during fasting comes from the liver's stellate cells rather than hepatocytes, the liver's most abundant cells responsible for carrying out metabolic processes. This suggests that stellate cells play a previously unknown role in controlling liver metabolism by directing other cell types, introducing a new mode of cell-to-cell communication. You go with 2, Scott.
All right. Number 2, although fat was redirected to the muscles instead of the liver, the mice showed no negative effects. In fact, they experienced improved insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels. That's promising.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. Kim Ravenskyer finds this particularly exciting. Quote, it's well known that elevated blood sugar may lead to chronic complications for people with type 2 diabetes. Understanding Plvap could help diabetics better regulate their blood sugar in the future, unquote. So let me just finish it out.
This discovery could have far-reaching implications, not just for obesity treatments, but also for improving our understanding of how fat and sugar are processed in metabolic diseases. In the long run, it may open up new avenues for treating conditions like type 2 diabetes and steatotic liver disease.
Right.
So this sounds promising.
We normally think of heavy people having diabetes, but I think we mentioned it before. Like Mary Tyler Moore, the actress Mary Tyler Moore, she was thin as a rail, but she was a type 1 diabetic. So, it just all depends on your pancreas, I guess. But anyway, good story, man. Sounds promising.
Yeah. If they're working on mice, like they said, it's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Take care, everyone. Thank you. All right, man.